Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all are good. May the Almighty Allah always bless you. So let's begin with the chapter. Chapter number 1. Basics of Information Technology. Now students, in the last lecture what we have done, we have completed two network types, computer network types. Yes, we are on the topic computer networks. Right students, and we have completed the two types in this. First is LAN, which means your local area network. And the second one is your MAN, stands for Metropolitan Area Network. Area network. And in this, students, what we have studied, that local area network, it is extended to smaller geographical area within the building, within the office, within the school, within the organization, and so on. Whereas MAN has the, you can say, the area which is more than local area network but less than wide area network. Okay, so metropolitan is what, students? It is larger area than that of a LAN and smaller area than that of a WAN. Okay students, that is metropolitan. Metro here means cities. It is within the city or outside the city. It means it is connecting two or more cities as well. Okay, so this we have studied in the last lecture, students. Now today, inshallah, we'll continue with the third one, that is the WAN. WAN stands for Wide Area Network. This is the last network type, that is the third network type of your computer networks. Okay students. Now in this, students, what we are going to learn is that wide area network is a computer network that extends over a large geographical area. That means it is having a very large, very large geographical area. We can say within the states or the countries. Okay, and we can say that it is the internet itself. Okay, that is your WAN. WAN is nothing but the internet. Okay, now how it forms the network. We'll just have a diagram here, students. I'll just try to have a diagram of WAN. This is WAN. Okay, I'm just trying to give a small illustration of how this WAN works. It's good that I do not have to take the scale and all, just it happens on its own. That's good. It's a rough design, students, so just please do not think that I'm drawing. Okay. So here, for example, this is MAN 1, MAN 2 and man n means students infinite numbers 1 2 and 3 4 so on infinite. Okay, here I'm having LAN 1. Just use some other pen here to understand. This is LAN 1, LAN 2, LAN n. Okay, students. Now this is the diagram of WAN. Now here, as you can see, that many MAN, that is metropolitan area networks, and many LANs, local area networks, they are connected together, okay, to form a WAN, that is your wide area network. Okay, so here we can say the example of MAN is the internet itself, because we are accessing the different types of network. Okay, we are having so many network features, the operators also here. We have different types of, we can say, the providers, internet service providers. Nowadays on our mobile phone, we are having so many different types of SIM card we are using with the network facility, internet facility. Like we are having Airtel, Vodafone, and then you have Jio, BSNL, MTNL, so many are there, students. Okay, so here all the LAN and MAN, as we have studied in the last lecture, that MAN also serve as the ISP, that is internet service provider. Okay, so these LAN and MAN together, they form a WAN, wide area network. Okay, so wide area network is a computer network that extends over a large geographical area. Okay, it extends over a large geographical area, larger than LAN and MAN. Okay, students. So yeah, it might be confined within the bounds of a state or a country. Okay, students. You have to remember this, that it might be confined. Confined means be within. Within the state. Okay. Within the boundaries. Of a state or a country. Okay, students. So here, as we can say that LAN is limited to certain kilometers, few kilometers. MAN is extended to cities. Now WAN has been extended to state or a country. Okay, students. So you have to be very particular while just having a differentiation in this. Okay, because slowly, as per the name, they have got, the different definition also, or we can say according to the features, they have got the name. LAN, MAN and WAN. So a WAN could be a connection of LAN connecting to other LANs via telephone lines and radio waves. Okay, so we can say it is we can have that LAN or the WAN. A WAN could be a connection. Of LAN connecting to other LANs. Okay, students, just now we have seen in the diagram. Okay, just now we have seen in the diagram that many LAN and many MAN, okay, they are connected together to form a WAN. Okay, so here we can say via telephone lines or radio waves. Radio waves, they are having different frequencies, students. Okay, with the help of frequencies, we can just have the connection of the different networks to have the communication. Okay, nowadays we are having the satellite also. Okay, nowadays we have the different generation. We are using the 4th generation, and even the 5th generation is in the way to get adapted by the people. So 5th generation means totally we are just going to have a satellite with us for the different types of networks. Okay, so here what a WAN could be a connection of LAN connecting to other LANs. Okay, it means we have to have the telephone lines or radio waves. Nowadays, mostly we are having the mobile phone, so nowadays everybody can access the different internet activity with the help of the satellite, with the help of your internet, this one connection. And next is what students, the technology is high speed and relatively expensive. Of course, it is having a high speed. We can say the technology which is used by this. Technology used by the WAN, that is the wide area network, is of high speed. High speed, okay, and relatively expensive. It is expensive. Why it is expensive, students? You just imagine through means globally we are having the access to different types of services, means across the country, okay, across the state. So that's why it is relatively expensive, because it is using the technology which should be having it. Whenever we have to, or we want to access the internet, we just want to search certain website. Whenever it's taking a time, okay, to download, okay, that particular site, we get so irritated. Why it is not getting loaded? Okay, means we don't want to wait. So that's why, students, nowadays the technology is day by day advancing with the feature of the high speed. So if you want to have the high speed, we want to have to have the cost to pay for that particular technology. So it is relatively expensive, students. So here we can say that nowadays the people are going for the 5G also. 5G is totally based on the satellite and with the high speed. The speed, you just can't imagine the speed of the 5G network, students. Okay, if you can say that 4G is giving us the speed, maximum speed of 20 Mbps, whereas this one, the 5G is having the speed in GBs, okay, around 500 MB and GB something. Okay, so that's why the technology which is used by the WAN is of high speed, okay, but it is relatively expensive. So a communication medium used for WAN is telephone network or satellite link. So anything can be used, either a telephone line or the satellite. But nowadays, mostly the companies, those who are installing all the different technology for the high speed, they are going for the satellite only, because it is, satellite is installed at the top of the, we can say, the area like mountain or somewhere. It is at the top of the city. So that's why here it requires a very high amount to install. But later on, we can say the speed. If we talk about the different types of speed, so it gives us the very high speed. So here a communication medium used for a telephone network or satellite link. Many of the people, they are having the telephone network for the internet, or we can directly have the satellite link of the company, like we are using it on the mobile phone. Okay, students. Then, due to long distance transmission, the noise and error tends to be more in WAN because of the long distance. Because it is, internet is what, students? You can say it is giving access to communicate throughout the world. it's but obvious that if we are having a long distance transmission, there is a chance, okay, there should be noise and error, okay, as compared to LAN and MAN. Look, students, when we used to have the telephone lines, the landlines at our house, mostly during rainy season, okay, the phone is always like brrr, something like, means we are not able to understand that what the other person is saying to us, or the other person is not able to understand what we are saying because of the noise in between, because of the rainy season. So it's very difficult to find out that if you are having a long distance transmission, so the maintenance is very much necessary, and the cost for maintaining this type of network is very expensive, students. So that's why due to long distance transmission, the noise and error tends to be more in WAN. Okay, that is your wide area network, students. So you have to understand is that if the distance is long, there is a chance of error and noise. Okay, student. If distance is short, it's very easy to maintain, it's very easy to debug all the things. Okay, students. So we'll just see if we can find out any of the example of MAN. And you just remember, students, MAN, LAN or WAN. Okay, they together, this LAN and MAN together forms the WAN. But WAN is what, students? WAN is itself what? An internet. We'll just see. This LAN, internet, wide area networks. Different LANs, they are connecting together within a network to form a WAN. That is your wide area networks. You see this. Primary site, third party site, wide area network, VPN, virtual private network, internet. Okay, so data center, so many things are, look, this diagram I had shown you. So many different MAN and LAN, they are connected together to form a WAN. Just remember, students, that on this side, WAN is itself a network. WAN, internet network, or we can say that WAN, internet. Just remember this. Now, internet means everything comes in this. There your LAN, that is local area network, your MAN, metropolitan area network, or WAN, wide area network. Okay, students. So it is the internet itself. So it is means whatever services, internet services you are accessing to communicate to the people across the globe. Okay, it's with the help of the WAN. Okay, that is the wide area network. So hope you've understood this three types of network, students: LAN, MAN, and WAN. Okay, LAN is having a smaller geographical area, MAN is greater than LAN, which means it extends the geographical area more than LAN but less than WAN. Okay, whereas the WAN is having the largest geographical area across the states or the countries. Okay, students. So hope you've understood these three types of network, that is computer network. So inshallah, in next lecture, we are going to continue with our chapter further with the different subtopics. Until then, stay blessed, stay safe, stay healthy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.